Now, I'm gonna tell you the secret to Death Note. There was one book in existence that was not thought of at the time, and that is the Life Note. If L had the Life Note, everything would have changed. You see, when you place a victim's name, right, inside the book, the Death Note would kill the victim within the set amount of time. But if, let's say, I were to write a victim's name in that note, that name would be rectified and their natural state of being would be reborn. So, remember, the Death Note is not the only book that is in existence. There's the Book of Death, the Book of Life. Remember? You remember that? Were you ever taught that? There's also the Book of Eclipse, the Book of Lunar Eclipse. You know, those are Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a reason. They're supposed to teach you something. There are so many different things in this world that you do not know of yet at all. Even I don't know everything. I can't know everything at all. But I do know that the existence of this book is exactly why Kira would have failed and always fails. So, my dear opponent, my dear, dear opponent, why do we have to keep fighting over centuries for the same battle over and over again? It's getting tiring saving people, and I'm sure your hand is tired too, Kira. You remember L after L died and took over? His name was Nier. Yeah. See, there are others just like Nier. He wasn't alone. And the reason why Kira lost, he had a bunch of followers after Kira. And it trickled down to leadership, but it never ended. It continued on and on and on. Until it became chaos and harmony. And chaos and harmony will never end. The balance must always be stable. Balance must always be stable. It can tip one way, it can tip this way, but it will always stay stable. Because once it tips this way, tips too much. Uh-oh, it flipped over, didn't it? Wow, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So too much, and it goes clockwise, just like the time. Over and over and over again. So yes, although Kira thought he was a mastermind and his followers thought they were actually doing something, they ended up just digging their own graves. And that is the true essence of stupidity. Because in reality, we could be working together to actually eradicate the actual issues in this world. Yet, the ego loves to take over, you see? And that's the issue. It's not just enemies, it's not just a facade sometimes. Sometimes there are things we don't know at all. There are things beyond our control. And when you play with those alchemies, there's always a price. There's always a price to pay. So as you play with your little pawns on your checker or chessboard, right? As you play with those pawns, remember that they are living creatures, and all living creatures are under the domain of God, right? All living creatures, even the nothings and the deads, all living creatures, even undeads, even vampires. God is the puppet master of them all, isn't he? So, you play all your games, play all the games you want, but in the end, you've already signed that death note on you, just like that lesson Kira was supposed to teach you, but instead you keep playing with the things you do not even understand or comprehend or can comprehend, because you can't see beyond what is right in front of you. Right here, right beyond this veil of ignorance, right? You only see, right? You only see what's in front of you. You do not see what's right here. Right there where you can grab, you can literally grab things out of the universe and say, that's mine, isn't it? And that's the trick to it all. But in reality, only if you are deserving, only if you are seen deserving, do you truly deserve anything at all. And if you are found wanting, off with your head. Or something like that. That's how it goes anyway. At least when you're doing good, or at least trying to do good, it's a little different. But maybe my version of good is bad. Too bad, right? Or bad is good. That is why balance must be maintained. See, so does anything truly matter? That's the thing. And I don't really know what the heck I'm on here for. I don't know why I'm telling you this stuff. I don't know what's the purpose behind this. I'm just talking. Literally talking. And if you are finding offense to any of this, then you've got a lot of work to do in terms of everything. I'm just talking. Just talking. I'm very tired today, actually. Had a long day and I still can't sleep. Such pains in the butt. So many things trickling down, trickling up, all over, right? But it really doesn't matter because I have my warrior lady of the wasteland. I don't know if you guys can see that. But now that I found my warrior lady of the wasteland, I don't need to worry about anything. I'm free. Free falling. So anyway, peace out. I hope you enjoyed this. I was trying to do some type of roleplay kind of as like a new generation kind of kid, I think, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it, honestly. It's really just a role play. I hope you guys didn't think I'm loony or anything like that. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your opinions, but I do at the same time. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.